Congress may be looking to kill credit card rewards, and honestly, it has a lot of people worried. Cards that are like these, the American Express Gold, Platinum, and Green Card, give you so many different rewards, benefits, credits back on your purchases, and even taking money directly off of some of those purchases every single month. Now, with these rewards, you're getting a lot from these credit card companies, but Congress may be looking to take that away either completely or a large portion of it. And that's with the Credit Card Competition Act that we see there. So, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. And remember, if you guys want to join the giveaway that I'm doing on this channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. You have to be subscribed to enter. I will put the video in the cards to explain what the giveaway is all about. All we have to do is get to 2,000 subscribers, and then you'll be able to see exactly what you have to do then in order to enter that giveaway. It's free cryptocurrency. Honestly, they say nothing is free, but this truly is free. It just takes your time to subscribe and maybe comment on a couple of videos that I feel like have, good purpose anyways. So feel free to check that out. Link will be in the cards. Let's talk about this because as I was going through NerdWallet, this is something that came up, a while ago or a few days ago. And some people told me to talk about it. And I was like, this doesn't make sense why you would attack this side of it. It seems like this is where people gain the most benefits. But if you attack it on more of the credit card company side, then, that would be more beneficial. But it depends what you're trying to fight. So within this, they're trying to fight maybe a different thing. And it's more towards trying to fight the consumer side of it. So while we are spending money in a certain area, they're trying to help us spend a little bit less money in grocery stores and places like that. So supporters of the Credit Card Competition Act say it may lower store prices. Opponents argue it may decimate the perks that come with your credit cards. So going into this, I'm only going to show a couple of things. We're not obviously going to go into the whole entire thing. If you guys want to see the article, I will put the article down below. It is a NerdWallet article. But basically, the different points are, right? So merchants push for lower fees. Credit card rewards are funded, at least in part, by fees that merchants pay. The retailer is charged somewhere around 1% to 3% of the transaction amount in order to accept your payment. Portions of that fee go to various parties, including the payment network as well as the bank that issues the card or credit card. Now, we know that a lot of these, companies will get some sort of a kickback from these merchants. Will get some sort of a kickback from each swipe that you do have. And that's where a lot of the fees are made within those swipes. But we've known of recent years that a lot of people have, or a lot of companies have made a ton of money from the debt side of it rather than just to this side of it. And they're saying that, yes, while this is going to be doing something maybe a little bit different than what the debt side of it is, they're gaining money from both areas. And what they're trying to do is just lower the cost. And honestly, that could be something that works, but the Credit Card Competition Act would require that banks of a certain size give merchants more choice when it comes to payment network can be used for processing transactions involving their cards. They'd have to allow merchants a choice of more than one network, and per the bill, those networks cannot be affiliated with each other, nor can they be only the two networks, the largest market share of the credit card issued, which means Visa and MasterCard, which combines for more than 80% of the market share. The measure sponsors include U.S. Senate Dick Durbin, argue that competition is necessary and will benefit consumers. Credit card swipe fees inflate prices that consumers pay for groceries and gas. Supporters say that if merchants have more choice in payment networks, they'll presumably choose one of the lowest fees. and those savings on interchange will filter down to the customer in the form of lower prices. Swipe fees that drive up costs for small merchants and prices for American families are already the highest in the industrial world. So going through different countries, you have different benefits and different things that are happening. So they say that there's no guarantee that you will have savings and that savings will actually be passed on. We might end up seeing credit card companies, just to kind of summarize this, we might be seeing credit card companies that will kind of move that down the rewards. So we're not seeing as many rewards. So instead of, let's say, the grocery spending, right, because grocery purchases are high and how much people are spending on groceries are high, what you would end up seeing is that the companies push these lower fees or lower amount that they're getting in to the rewards. So let's say the American Express Gold Card. The American Express Gold Card would have a 4 times back on grocery purchases. And now, because of that, it has a 2 times back on grocery purchases because they're not getting as much in return. Now, from what I have heard, I haven't really seen it because I was looking into a lot of the numbers. Credit card companies don't really make a ton out of these rewards that they're offering. But I call BS because these credit card companies, as you look into something like American Express, made a profit of like $1.2, $1.6 billion in like 2022. So seeing that they're making $1.6 billion or over $1 billion profit, it really doesn't make sense why it would trickle down. But these companies may want to see the same profits or record-setting profits. So how are they going to do that? They're going to find a way to push that to the consumer so that we don't have the rewards that we had before for credit card users. Now, if you go into the people's wallet that don't use credit cards and you typically use debit, you may end up having a benefit out of it because while everybody else has lower prices and you have lower prices as well, you're not really seeing the lack of rewards. Maybe you are because you haven't even used any rewards anyways, but you're not seeing a decrease in what you were doing. So in my opinion, as I look into this, I feel like this is not really should be the main focus because you know that credit card companies are not going to give us the benefit. Nobody wants to give us that benefit. They want to make it seem like they're doing that, but then the companies will just completely, F us over for lack of a better term. They will try to do that. And, they'll give us less rewards, but still say that they're offering some rewards and keep it competitive there. So either way, we're not really seeing those lower prices at all. But what they should be focusing on, I feel like, is more fighting the debt side of it. While they're focused on this makes sense because prices are so high. But in order to bring prices down, it's not going to bring it down a hell of a lot. But in order to bring the prices down, we have to find a way to fight inflation, a different way, which we already are. We're just going through the natural process, the normal processes to do it. However, when it comes to fighting credit card debt, these 29% interests on the cards, 20%, 20 plus percent is what's killing people. You have a $5,000 balance and you're taking that $5,000 balance and you're saying, okay, I'm going to pay this off in the minimum payments because I can't really afford the larger payments. Well, you're paying 29% interest as you're paying that off. It's going to take you 10 years, 20 years to pay off $5,000 on a credit card. So these interest payments have to be a lot lower. We shouldn't be fighting for just this. We should be fighting for the debt side of it, which the national debt for credit cards is ridiculous. And it needed to be wiped away completely for a lot of people so that they can have that start over and then talk to companies to lower that. And then on another note, talk to colleges to lower their tuition rates as well so that you don't have those interest rates. We should be worried about those interest rates that are on the credit cards and on the personal loans and on the school loans and all of those things because those should be lowered to a way lower amount, especially credit cards. That's what I believe we should be fighting for. However, this may be looking to kill credit cards for a lot of people. So expect if we do see this pass, which honestly, we don't know if it will. But if we do see this pass, expect these cards right here to be less valuable over time. So Now, do I believe that this is going to pass or not? It's kind of tough to say whether we are going to see it pass, because right now we're in a time to where, credit cards and actually the prices of a lot of things are way higher. So if you're seeing them way higher, people are going to be pushing for, like, look, we need to bring prices down. Food costs too much. Gas costs too much. And that's what people are arguing for. But are we going to see that trickle down to us? Is it a guarantee? It's not a guarantee, right? So you're putting something out there and probably going to make them decrease the rewards rather than, decrease the overall prices of, certain things that you're paying, because you're paying a lower fee in that network fee. It's going to be kind of minuscule for a lot of people. So anyways, guys, and it's per swipe. It's not even like per item. It's not like you're going to be paying less for your bread or paying less for your eggs. You're going to be paying less per swipe that you end up having. So network fee may end up saving you 1% on that, rather than saving you on literally every single item that you see there. So anyways, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. And if you guys want to join that giveaway, feel free to do that. I just thought this was an interesting topic and we needed to talk about it. So let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. But I'm going to get out of here and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.